If you want to increase your hiring speed by 10x, then this video is for you. And the key to fast hiring without losing quality in candidates is an automated filtering system. This system contains a specifically designed questionnaire, and I will share with you the techniques for the best questionnaire in this video. And it also includes a dashboard. You can use simple Google Forms, but in most cases, the most efficient software for that would be Airtable, where you will have a form, a dashboard for all the candidates where you can easily see the answers, filter them automatically, and make it much more efficient. Let's talk about the questionnaire. Of course, we have to put the simple name field, and if we are hiring on a specific platform, then a link to the profile on this platform. If the platform allows to collect personal information, also have WhatsApp number, but this is all obvious. What's not obvious is that we have to put all the deal breakers here so that later we will not invite people who are 100% not a fit to the interview. One of the most common mistakes while hiring is to spend too much time on interviewing the wrong candidates. You are getting exhausted, you feel like it doesn't make sense, so just include the deal breaker questions inside the filtering questionnaire. And by the way, this questionnaire we will send to all the candidates who came through our first screening questions that were attached to the job post. And we will be clear that it's required to get to the interview in a gentle way, like, hey, thank you for applying. Actually, you passed the first screening step. Before we can invite you to the interview, could you be so kind and fill out this questionnaire? It will not take you longer than 5 minutes. And it will allow us to understand you better and prepare for the interview. This way you give a reason why it's important to fill out this questionnaire. And believe me, if you got the job post right and got the candidates interested in your position, they will fill out the question. After you included the deal breaker questions, you should go deeper. We want to get some information from the unconsciousness of the candidate. And the best way to do that is to give a real-life examples that are related to this position. Let's say you're hiring a project manager. Take a real-life example of one of the projects going way over the budget and mention that we are far beyond deadlines. Include some details and ask what would this candidate do in that situation. Go further, add an example of a real-life conflict in the company and ask how the candidate would act in this situation. Please mention that there is absolutely no sense to use AI to complete the questions because you want to understand the thought process of the candidate. And I would also highly recommend to request an audio or a video recording as an answer for one of your deep questions. And believe me, a good written questionnaire also shows the candidate the high-effort approach in hiring, and it will bring you respect from their side. So after they filled out the questionnaire, it goes automatically in your database in Airtable, where you already filtered out on autopilot all the candidates who didn't pass the deal breaker questions. Then all you have to do is read through a couple candidates that pass the deal breakers and see what they're really thinking. And please, when you write the deal breakers and deep questions, make sure you keep in mind your company's culture. Of course, it's important to have a high professional experience specialist, but if the person is not aligned with the company's culture, or at least has no potential in their personal qualities to be aligned, then it will not be a good fit. And those deep questions will help you to understand if the person can use the brain, or I would say is willing to use the brain. Because it doesn't matter the position. If the person don't pay attention to details and is not willing to use the brain, this is a bad hire. And one bad hire can bring the whole company down. Let's not let it happen. Stay profitable. Your coach Glenn.